Hi there. Good to see you again. Glad you came back. I want to share something with you today about just how you get to the golf course. You say, what? How you get to the golf course? Yes. I'm amazed at how many golfers I've seen down through 60 years of playing, 50 years of almost of teaching the game. I'm so surprised how many golfers know that their group on a Saturday or Sunday or whatever, they've got a 10 o'clock tee time as an example. And I mean, they come ripping into the golf course at 2 minutes or 5 minutes till 10, jump out of their car, grab their clubs or run to the clubhouse locker room if they're a private member, throw on their shoes, get their clubs, run out to the cart just in time to get to the first tee to tee it up and hit the ball. And then they say, Darrell, I always screw up my, I never hit a good drive in the first hole. What in the world, how can I get over that? I know you've done it. You've done the same thing. And you've never stopped to think about that. I tell golfers all the time, you know, if you've got a 10 o'clock tee time, you're planning on spending 4 to 6 hours out there playing golf. If you can't afford that time, don't play. Play 9 holes, whatever. But basically, if you're going to take a day to go play golf, you need to leave the house or the office in plenty of time so you can drive casually, not giving the old, you know what, to everybody that cuts you off on the highway or the street or does something you don't like. You're just building tension, building pressure, building frustration when you do that. You get to the golf course, you're so uptight you don't even know what to do, and then you only have 3 or 4, 5, 10 minutes to get to the first tee for your tee time. And it's no wonder you can't hit the first shot or play the first 3 or 4 holes. You're trying to dump all of this, if you ever do, during the round and get it gone so that you can relax and play golf and enjoy your day. So what I like to see people do, and it's a crazy thing, I've taught on it. I'm a golf sports psychology instructor, certified to do so. Why don't you leave your office or your home in plenty of time to drive casually to the course, let people pass you, whistle or listen to a tune or something on the radio that's not rock, heavy metal rock, listen to something like classical or just something soft on your way to the golf course so that you're just kind of relaxing. Man, you're mellowing out. You're going to go have fun for a day. Try to get to the golf course. I like to get to the golf course if I'm just playing, let alone a tournament. If I'm just playing golf with a bunch of buddies, I like to get to the golf course a minimum of 1 hour before my tee time. I know I just blew most of your minds right out of the tub with that, but it's really true. If I get to the golf course an hour ahead, I can get my shoes on. I wear tennis, so I don't have to dress in shoes, but I can get my golf clubs on the cart, get all checked in. I can go smack a little basket of balls or something, take a few putts on the putting green. I can just relax. I can do all the things I need to do before I go to the first tee. And one of the major things that I've told people, and you'll hear it in more of these probably as I come to you from time to time, but one of the things I do on the range after I'm limbered up and everything, I play mentally, I play the first 2 or 3 holes of the golf course on the driving range. So I sit there and I'll tee up a ball with my driver and hit it and try to keep it in some kind of zone. I don't care if it's like a fairway. Then in my mind I'm thinking, well, it's a 5 par, so it's going to be a 3-wood second shot. I take that club out, put a ball down, and get a couple rehearsals and smack that ball. In my mind, I imagine, okay, that leaves me about 50, 60 yards. That's a little sand wedge. I guess I'll hit a little knockdown skitter in there that I like, a little heat on it. So I take a sand wedge out. I play the hole. Then if the next hole is a 385-yard 4 par, I play that hole on the range. No, I'm not chipping actually from off the edge or putting, but I'm going to do that in just a moment. But I try to work it out so that I'm listening and paying attention to the starter. And he says, first call in 8 minutes for the Klassen group. Now I know I've got 8 minutes to get to the first tee and swing the club, basically. So what I do now is I go ahead and just kind of gather my stuff, get to my cart, make sure my clubs aren't in too bad a shape, too dirty after hitting on the range, and I go to the chipping and pitching and putting area. And I'll take 2 or 3 balls and chip them on. Just chip them to see what it's going to do and how the green's going to react. Take my putter and go over and putt those a little bit. Stroke a few putts, do the short line drill, stroke a couple of longer putts,